All right, Reggie. So you're on 1. So if you ever gotta like, check. I'm gonna go down a little bit here. So if you wanna see home plate, you can see home plate. If you can see it there, that's fine. If you can see it through there,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it. Then keep what you can, keep control of, and you got the one sheeter with all the stuff there with the lineups and Irie Insurance pregame show and stuff.
Yep, I got it.
Yep. So you're gonna come in. Hi, welcome to Henderson Field in Enderlin, North Dakota. Today we got the 2023 Enderlin Baseball Jamboree. Here's what our game lineup looks like. And then once you get done with that, this is our Irie Insurance pregame show for all of your insurance requests. Visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, take a look at the starting lineups, and then we'll take a 2-minute break from there. Go into each particular deal and go from there.
So I say the whole list of what's going on.
You were doing the play-by-play.
Yeah, but like in the pregame.
Yep.
All the games.
Yep. So here's what's. So you got that game schedule deal?
I think you.
Okay. Yep.
So then I just.
So hey, at first game of the day, we'll have some more information on it in a little bit. At 10 o'clock, it's Enderlin, against the Ball Stars of Hankinson-Fairmount-Campbell, Tintah-Lidgerwood, Rosholt. That's the co-op name. Mm-hmm. After that game concludes around noon today, we'll have Central Cass, Kindred-Richland. Then our next game at 2 in the afternoon will be Oaks and Oak Grove. At 4, it's Central Cass, Northern Cass. Then the evening session will feature the Ball Stars again, going up against Kindred-Richland, and the nightcap at 8 o'clock tonight is Oak Grove and Northern Cass. Then you can say tomorrow our coverage slated to get underway at 9 a.m., but again, we're just focusing, on today, that type of deal.
Okay.
Yep. And then once that gets done, this is our Irie Insurance pregame show. For more information, go online to Irie Insurance, irieins.com. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll take a look at your starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com. And then we'll take a 2-minute break, move from there, and so forth and so forth.
Okay. Can you hear me? Do I sound fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I can. I just want to, because I have my mic a little farther away than you do.
Yeah, I just put it here, and then you'll be able to see once we get going.
Okay.
So, okay. Do you have any other questions?
I don't know, I can think of.
Okay, then you're just doing the play-by-play, adding whatever. Okay, so name pronunciations again, Reggie.
Yep.
You got them?
I should.
Okay, so Brendan Larson, Hunter Dunn, Chase Stinson, Channing Aker. Okay, Froelich, right?
Yep.
Froelich. Baldwin, Remp.
Yeah.
Peterson, Owen, Sorol.
I think so. Sorol. Yeah.
Okay.
Murdoch is not here.
Okay. Spencer Otsby. Dominic
Otsby. It sounds like he was here too, but I can't remember.
Okay.
One other person isn't there.
These are things I would break down. Jarrett Frederickson.
Yep.
And then Steinblock.
Steinblock.
Steen.
Yep.
Okay. And then for Enderlin again, Colton Iwin, Carter Tingley, Maverick Sandvik, Anthony Wendell, Artigo, Warren, Adargo. What was that? Adargo. Okay. Wadeson, Larum, Marsh, Avery Craig, Storhog, Simpura. Yeah. Okay. Gruba, Lund, Anderson, Witness, Bartholomew, and so these are things like I would make sure that you're talking with the coaches and getting the phonetics and as much, and then writing it down, because those are the two things that you always need to get right: is names and talents. You can maybe butcher a play at third or a play in the outfield, but make sure you're getting the names and talents as best as possible. Okay.
Yep. And then
so when you're pitching it to a break, in the game it'll be on your Bank North scoreboard. Okay, you don't need to repeat this like once or twice during the game.
Okay.
It's downtime, but it'll be your Bank North scoreboard, and then from there you're just going to say, hey, after an inning of play, it's Enderlin Eagles and the Ball Stars scoreless. We'll go to the top of the second here on your line. Throw out the Bank North score.
Here's a ground ball up the left side. Pass, roll in. One will score. It's in the gap. It gets by the outfielders. Jordheim goes back. Two will score. Here's the throw down to third. Not in time as Welsh.
Ivy throws it back in. We'll see if the relay comes home. It does not. It's an RBI single.
Called strike three.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good morning and welcome to Enderlin for the Enderlin Baseball Region 1 Jamboree here at Hendrickson Field. I'm Reggie Funk. Alongside me is Chase Miller. Running camera is Joey. We got a lot of games today to get through. The first one is Enderlin, who will be hosting Hankinson-Fairmount-Rosholt-Campbell, Tintah-Lidgerwood. Then at noon we have Central Cast versus Kindred with Richland. 2 o'clock we have Oaks versus Oak Grove. 4 o'clock we have Central Cast versus Northern Cast. Then 6 o'clock again we have the Ball Stars, which is Hankinson-Fairmount-Rosholt-Campbell, Tintah-Lidgerwood. Thank you.
Yep.
And then last game of the night is at 8 o'clock. We have Oak Grove versus Northern Cast. We have a lot of games. We have a lot of games here today in Enderlin. Thank you for joining us today on our pregame show by Irie Insurance. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups and first pitch coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Through education, communication, and a personal touch.
So,
To find out
just
more,
as a heads
go
up,
to
Reggie, it's
IRINsurance.com.
INS, like insurance, but it's INS.
Oh, okay.
So just as
Honesty,
a heads up
loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we remain true to these values for
there. We're
generations.
gonna have to move.
They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that
There's
bind
not
us
much we can
together.
do.
Bank North, always true.
Batting second, center fielder, a sophomore, number 11, Jacob.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year.
Batting seventh, first baseman, freshman.
Welcome back to our Irie Insurance
Orion
pregame
Rose.
show. We're getting set here.
Batting
The
eighth,
starting
second
lineups are being
base,
announced.
senior number 1,
And then
Colton
we'll get to the national anthem.
At catcher, a freshman,
For
number
the
12,
starting
Carson
lineups here
Ruba.
tonight, we have
And batting 10th,
Hankinson,
right fielder, a
who
sophomore,
has
number 2,
not played a game yet this year.
Anderson.
They are 0-0. When I talked to the coach
Angels
today a
are
little
coached
bit,
by Kevin Bratland
said this
and
is just the
assisted
5th
by
time
Nick
that they've been
Shea.
outside today, or
Umpires
this
for
year.
today's game are Cale Hammond and Josh Michelson.
Not a good
Now,
way to start the
James Rock
season
will
weather-wise.
remove all hits for the play
then we
of the
have-
national anthem.
Actually, we'll be right
At
back.
Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Rosholt-Campbell, Tintah. We have number 10, shortstop. Leading off is Anthony Baldwin. Batting second, for the Ball Stars. Number 11, Owen Cyril.
Yep, and as we're going to get ready here, 7 innings of baseball as we get ready to take a look at the outfield here in this one. We'll get to that in a moment, but right now we'll have a quick little update here in just 1 second on your live event.
Enderlin Insurance Agency welcomes all the players, coaches, and fans to the Enderlin Baseball Jamboree. At Enderlin Insurance Agency, they're here to help you protect what you've worked hard to earn, whether it's your home, vehicle, business, or a combination of all.
Ball on the outside, fastball. Only the third game for Enderlin this year. They've lost the first two to Northern Cass. Pop fly up to the left fielder. Nice play there by Enderlin. By the left fielder.
Now batting, number 17,
Adic Glero.
Yeah, Glarum out there in left field here for the Enderlin Eagles. So really nice job, and so far good job on the mound here for Enderlin. Quick pitching on the way here for Cashin Waits, and just finding his rhythm a little bit here for the Enderlin Eagles and head coach Kevin Brantlin.
That pitch there, ball in the outside corner. Nice, good cut there, but just missed it. Evens up the count at 1-1. It's a little chilly here, but I think a lot of players don't really mind it right now. They just want to play. Ball in the dirt, good block there. That makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike here with 2 outs here. As we said earlier, this is the Ball Stars' first game of the year.
Waits and misses outside on that one, but so far being right around the plate, forcing the Ball Stars to try to, use the bat a little bit, Reggie, and try to get some, swings through the zone here for the Ball Stars.
It's our first base runner of the game. Yeah, you're right. It's put the ball, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking try to get the ball in play and then have your fielders make the play. Stenson fouls it off down the right field line for strike 1. Been it's a very nice morning here in Enderlin. Out of our first of 7 games here. The 0-1 pitch is pass ball that allows the runner to advance to second base. Just got away from the pitcher a little bit. So it's 1-1. He steps off to make the runner go back. That is something that is really nice at this level. That there's no, in the MLB they had the new rules and all that stuff. There's no disengagement rule here. This ball goes inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. So a lot of the rules that you might see in the MLB, you will not be able to see here just because the game's already fast enough here at this level. The runner steals third. The drop ball by the catcher allows the runner to go to third. So 2 outs in the top of the first. 3-1 count. Runner on third for Hankinson, Fairmount-Rosholt-Campbell, Tintah-Lidgerwood. That is a mouthful. Called strike. Makes it 3-2.
Yeah, now Wadeson one good pitch away here from getting out of a little bit of a jam here for the Ball Stars. Just has to find the zone, and let's see if he can force the batter to get one to swing and miss.
Oh, called 3
That'll end the inning for the Eagles, stranding the runner on third.
for the 3rd out. So for the Ball Stars, they get 1 runner on, advance to third. Can't do anything with it. When we come back, we'll see what Enderlin can do on yourliveevent.com.
Is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency that provides protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
One size does not fit all. As a small business employer, you have many great benefit options. Hello, Angela here with the IRE Insurance Benefits Connect team. We know shopping for employee insurance benefits can be a confusing and intimidating task for employers. Not to mention one more thing on your plate. Let IRE Insurance Benefits Connect guide you through the process. We take a unique approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more, go to ireinsurance.com.
Wendell pops it up to first base.
Welcome back to the Enderlin as our first batter for Enderlin.
Now batting number 11.
Baldwin pops it up to the first baseman in foul territory for out number 1. It's a very nice play to get over there. Strike 1, swing and miss. Enderlin's coming out, and they're coming out swinging.
We'll see what Simbura can do here. The lefty matchup going up against here the Ball Stars on the mound.
Ball on the outside. Makes the count 1-1. High strike or high pitch there for a ball. Fouled off there towards towards the Ball Stars dugout. Makes it 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. They're moving fast out there. The pitchers are not waiting for anything. Nice curveball there, just missed. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Called strike 3 on the outside corner.
Yeah, really good looking pitch here on the way by
That brings up number 6.
Fredrickson. Nice job by Jarrett, the senior, really painting the corner, using a little bit of the curveball and alongside the fastball there to mix it up.
Yes, very, very nice. Keeping the off-speed pitches in the play. Ground ball to short, bobbled, no throw.
Yeah, Adam Baldwin there was trying to climb aboard there. Baldwin just went a little bit to the right and just kind of ate him up a little bit there. So the Enderlin Eagles will get their first base runner of the day.
That will be charged as error. So now with 2 outs in the bottom of the first, we get our first base runner for Enderlin. Ball on the inside.
And Carson Bartholomew coming up to the plate here for the Enderlin Eagles, a really good basketball player the last couple of years for head coach Calvin Crafton. And Region 1 here for Enderlin, a really good hurler on the mound too when he gets his opportunities.
Ball high up. Yeah, you can never have too many pitchers at this league, can you? So now 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball to short, goes to 1 for high throw.
It's safe. Good job by Bartholomew there, going up the first baseline into the infield territory. Baldwin's throw across the way is not going to be in time as the first baseman there, Travis Peterson was trying to do his best job to, 1, not allow it to get behind him, Reggie, but number 2, able to come off the bag and try to apply the tag, but good, healthy base running there by Bartholomew.
Yeah, and I was trying to see. I didn't see the umpire make a call, so I was a little confused.
Yeah, the home plate umpire made the call.
Oh.
He had the better read than the second base umpire.
Gotcha. That's where I screwed up on. So now 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch, strike on the outside corner there for Fredrickson. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4. So now with 2 outs, the Enderlin Eagles have bases loaded.
Now batting left fielder number 7, Aiden Glarum.
As Glarum will come up to the plate here for the Enderlin Eagles. Brendan Bartholomew did a good job just being patient at the plate there for Enderlin.
Yeah, I saw a lot of, I think the elementary students were coming out to watch the game, so that's always fun to see. Oh, it's 1-1 after that swing and miss. Fredrickson deals. Swing and miss. Good cut.
And Glarum, a junior, 6'2", out in left field here today for the Enderlin Eagles.
One ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, or swing and miss on a curveball. So Enderlin Eagles gets the bases loaded, but on a strike 3, swing and miss, they can't do anything with it.
Loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year.
As we come back here, top of the second, We're still scoreless. Still looking for our first hit of the game. Well, we've had our first. We've had some base runners, just not a hit yet.
And Gruba behind the plate so far, doing a good job with Waitson here on the mound, trying to find a little bit of a rhythm. Bartholomew at third. He's got a cannon across the way here for the Enderlin Eagles. So we'll see what they can do. But so far, Reggie, all things considered, last year it was brutally cold during the Enderlin Baseball Jamboree. Day one went well into the latter part of the day, and hopefully today, clear skies, overcast in the 50s. It's not going to feel too bad out there if the wind can kind of stay put.
Yeah, it's the 1-0 pitch, ball low. It's as good as a day as you can ask for with what we've had to go through this year. The 2-0 pitch, just inside, batter had to get out of the way. 3-0. Other than this batter, Waitson's really been pitching pretty well. He's been getting into his groove. He's been kind of.
Yeah, and Brody Steenblock here, the sophomore, will make his way to first base here. You can tell it's still a little bit cold. He's got that hoodie on, that gray hoodie, the Ball Stars. Again, a big co-op there in the Richland County into Minnesota, South Dakota area. But call the Ball Stars here. There's a quick wrap throw, and not quick enough there. Good job by Waitson, though, keeping the runner close.
So now the 0-0 pitch. Comes in on a strike on the inside corner for Waitson. So 0-1.
And Travis Peterson at the plate here.
Good pitch there on the outside corner. Peterson just couldn't catch up with it.
We'll see what Waitson has to offer here. Hendrickson Field, a very unique ballpark in terms of its dimensions.
Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Struck him out looking for out number 1 here on the top of the second.
Yeah, third strikeout for Waitson so far. He had 2 in the last inning and able to kind of find a little bit, as you mentioned, a rhythm coming up here, Reggie.
Yep. It was a nice way to answer back after that 4-pitch walk there to start the inning off. Comes back out, strikes out the pitch, strikes him out in 3 pitches. Pass ball goes by the catcher, Stenson, as the runner is able to advance to second. So that'll go down as a as a pass ball. So now it counts even up at 1-1.
Blaze Froelich coming up to the plate here for the Ball Stars with only 1 out. Chance to maybe put a play on and see if the defense can make something in the infield here.
So 1-1 pitch. Good stop. Good stop by Stenson. The pitch was just a little low. Makes it a 2-1. 1 out. Pitch. Bounces into there for ball 3.
Group has been kept a little bit busy so far in the first and the second. Awfully big to keep that one in front of you. 90 less feet to have to worry about with the runner at third base here. And also then a sac fly becomes in play.
Yep. Ball 4. Walked him. So now that's 2 walks this inning for Waitson. And now we have first and second, 1 out. And now Taryn Remp comes up to bat for the Ball Stars. Pitch comes up. High in. Makes it 1-0. So how does Waitson answer back after 2 walks this inning? Ball 2. The last time he struck him out. Just looking for a little soft ground ball, hopefully turn 2. So 2-0 pitch. Hit him. Now with 1 out. Bases loaded.
And the Ball Stars there with Remp, took that one, and now an opportunity here for the Ball Stars with one out with the bases juiced. As for the Enderlin Eagles, they'll come out and have a little conference meeting on the mound, which allows us to thank some of our sponsors here today, Reggie, for allowing us to be here at the 2023 Enderlin Baseball Jamboree.
Yeah. We'd like to thank Bank North. The Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all your accounts. It's a values-based bank without ever slowing down. To get your visit, ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. So now with the bases loaded, one out here in the top of the second. We have right fielder Acker coming up to bat.
A good looking rip there by Channing, as Aker had a chance to looking to drive one here at Hendrickson Field.
Good block there by Stenson, keep the runners from scoring.
Yeah, Gruba behind the plate here for the Enderlin Eagles. So good job again by Gruba for getting that one and keeping it in front of him. As Waitson's on the mound.
Fly ball deep to left field. That ball that's gone. That's gone. Grand slam for the Ball Stars. Channing Akers gets the first hit of the game, and it's a grand slam, making it 4-0, the Ball Stars.
Really good job there on the way for Aker. I mean, that first rip through the zone, you just kind of saw it the entire way of where it possibly could go, and then comes up and able to get that one going again here and just put all of that one. It sounded good right off the bat here for the Ball Stars.
And how about that? Your first run of the year is a grand slam.
Gotta love that from your number 9 batter as well when you get a grand slam here to get the weekend off right here for the Ball Stars.
100%. So the 1-0 comes back with a strike. So now it's 1-1. So now how does Waitson respond to that? Swing and a miss. Hit the umpire. Looks a... So it makes it 1-2.
Baldwin comes up for the second time today here after striking out his first time up.
Strike 3, pitching the drop ball. Throw to first, out in time for out number 2.
Yeah, Gruba goes to Dergo there at first base. So it'll be 2-3 on the strikeout for the Enderlin Eagles. And Waitson does a good job coming back, as you mentioned, Reggie, and getting his second strikeout here at Baldwin.
So now for the Ball Stars, pitcher Fredrickson comes up to bat as he looks to keep it going. Ball 2 on the inside. Three and 0 on the count.
And right now, Fredrickson doing a good job. He lined out his last time up to the left fielder, Glarum. So right now, just being patient at the plate, looking for his pitch here against Waitson.
The 3-0. Ball 4.
That'll be a walk for Fredrickson.
And for the Enderlin Eagles, right now they're seeing that the Ball Stars patient at the plate. Reggie, a couple walks, a hit batter. You get another walk here, and he hit a grand slam. So the Ball Stars have definitely made the most of their free opportunities here.
Yes, they have, and those are the things that, as the runner steals, pitch in the dirt, no throw. Fredrickson gets a stolen base.
Fredrickson steals second on the play.
Got a good jump, and it definitely helped when the pitch gets goes in the dirt. Doesn't make much for a chance for the catcher. So the pitch is mishandled by the catcher. And then Fredrickson's able to advance 90 feet to third. So with 2 outs, 2 balls, no strikes. We have runners on a runner on third. Comes back with a strike. So now 2-1. Last time the center fielder Larson came up. Third ball. Fredrickson's coming all the way in. Score for the Ball Stars.
Make the score 5-0.
5. Talk about sometimes in baseball, it's about the crooked number. Sometimes you can get all your runs in 1 inning, Reggie, and that might be enough to do it. And again, 7 innings of baseball scheduled here for our first game between the Ball Stars and the Eagles, and a really good second inning, particularly again when you get that grand slam from your number 9 batter in the lineup.
Yeah, they've been very patient up there. Been pretty picky on what they want to swing at, and it's usually how
Larson works the walk.
that works out. So now Larson gets a walk.
Catcher number 7.
He's reached base twice now. Now the catcher comes up. Now the catcher Stenson comes up to bat for the Ball Stars. Batting in the cleanup spot. Called strike.
And for Stenson, the 9th batter coming up to the plate here for the Ball Stars in this inning as well. So if you're Wadeson trying to, limit the damage to 5 here and try to get the bats coming up in the bottom of the second for the Enderlin Eagles.
Ball in the dirt. Good block there. Keeping the runner at first. For Stenson, the last time he went up to bat, struck out looking to end the inning in the first. Now, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Checks the runner. Good check. Good check
Kickoff attempt at first, runner safe.
by Wadeson. Gets Larson going back to first. Now 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. Swing and miss.
It'll be a stolen base here for Larson, as that one was not foul tipped at the plate. So Wadeson will take the strike, though, and try to get 1 more strike across here and get to the bottom of the second.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 strike away. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Gruva.
And you said it earlier here, Reggie. Kids' Day game, always fun. The first game of the Enderlin Baseball Jamboree, where they bring the high school, middle school, the elementary kids out here to enjoy a day of baseball and trying to just get outdoors.
Ball outside, just missed.
A little bit different from last year during the Jamboree. Half the games were non-conference, the other half were region games, and the ones that were non-conference, Reggie, those were either 90 minutes or 5 innings of baseball just to keep the pace of play going throughout the day.
The hip pitch
Putting runners on first and second.
there. So now we have first and second with 2 outs.
Brody Steenblock.
With Brody Steamlaw coming up to bat. And he started the inning.
He did start the inning, so bat around, and it's 6 batters here for the Ball Stars that either have been hit by a pitch or have walked. So the free pass here, the Ball Stars have taken full advantage to what you said earlier, Reggie, that 1 hit, coming for 4 runs.
Ball in the dirt, runners stay. Good block by Carson Gruva.
Right now, if you're Waits and just want to put something, in play, allow your defense in the infield to a Dergo at first, a Wendell at short, someone just to make a play.
Nice block again by Carson. So now we have 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second in the top of the second. A lot's happened this inning, this half inning. Called strike, evens it up at 2-2. one pitch away from ending this inning. The 2-2, swing on and miss. Strike 3. So after one grand slam and one pass ball, the Ball Stars make it 5-0 in the top of the second. When we come back, we'll see what Enderlin Eagles can do on yourliveevent.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
As we come back here to Enderlin for the Enderlin Jamboree, the Ball Stars were able to put up 5 runs in the top of the second with a grand slam coming from their 9-spot hitter.
Yeah, really good job there, as you mentioned, by Aker. You know, Channing took a rip on the first pitch, and the second one, Reggie, that might be the hit of the day, and he hit that into a deep part of the ballpark here in Henderson Field and left field as it jets out there with the train tracks behind. You know, center field is the short part. You hit it to left, you definitely got all of it and some here for the Ball Stars.
Yeah, it was, you know, my eyes might not be very good because I had a hard time seeing the ball get hit that far. Now for the Enderlin Eagles. Fredrickson, ball 1. And the first baseman, Orion Adargo.
So Adargo trying to get things going here early for the Enderlin Eagles in the second inning.
So now it's 3-0. And you just wonder how Fredrickson's going to be able to come out there. You know, a lot of times you see those pitchers when you had a big inning like that. A lot of times you see a little bit of a struggle as he comes back with the 3-0 with the strike to make it 3-1. So now 3-1. Inside for ball 4.
Runner on first with no outs.
So now we get a base runner.
Second baseman number 1, Colton Iwin.
And now Colton Iwin, second baseman, comes up to bat. Now Fredrickson's the pitch, ball high.
Iwin, a senior here on the lineup for head coach Kevin Bratlin. As you mentioned, the second baseman also listed as a pitcher for the 5'10 senior for the Enderlin Eagles.
Ball, strike.
Part of 2 seniors here with him and Carson Bartholomew for Enderlin. Enderlin, a really, really great history when you take a look at what they've done in years past and going back into the 50s and 90s, winning some state titles.
The bunt attempt fouled back, makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. So now 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's no outs. Fredrickson gets set, and the pitch, ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, fouled back, right behind the grandstand.
Dargo at first base took a nice little healthy lead there. Peterson trying to, hold him on. You have Remp at second. Baldwin, we've said his name a couple of times in the first inning at short, and Steenblock at third here for the Ball Stars. I would love to see something on the ground here.
Just high for the pitch. Makes a full count for Fredrickson.
Froelich in left field with Larson in center and Aker in right again for the Ball Stars defensively.
So now the full count pitch. Strike 3, throw down is not in time. Just missed the tag actually. So stolen base off the strike 3. So they get 1 out at least.
For the Eagles, catcher number 12.
The Enderlin gets to. Enderlin advances 90 feet. Orion advances 90 feet. Now Fredrickson deals to. Oh, the pickoff attempt. Not in time. A little high. Now the catcher, Carson Gruba, had a busy day behind the plate already. He gets this, falls behind 0-1 to Fredrickson.
Yeah, good looking pitch there by Fredrickson at the knee, outer part of the plate. If Gruba probably goes to that one, Reggie, that's just more than likely a grounder, somewhere if he swings.
Ball in the dirt. Good block there by Stenson.
As we see the Central Cast Squirrels making their way into the ballpark, and they'll go up against Kindred Richland at noon as the scheduled for our second of 6 games here today.
The 1-1. Ball low. Makes it 2-1. Yeah, we have a busy day today. A lot going on here, but what more could you want than just sitting at the baseball field all day? 2-1. Fouled back behind the grandstand. Good cut, just got under it a little bit.
And it goes back to the top of the lineup here. So Gruba would like to kind of do what the Ball Stars did to them, Reggie, in the second. Keep the line moving here for the Enderlin Eagles.
Yeah, Enderlin is, as we've talked about, the 2-2 is coming up for ball 3. Enderlin's played 2 games so far this year, so they've got a little bit of. They've played a little bit this year. The first game they played was Northern Cass. It's the 3-2 ground ball to short. It gets him in time. He gets Gruba in time, but he advances Orion 90 feet to get the third.
Really good job by Baldwin going deep in the hole there, Reggie, having to show off that cannon a little bit and get Gruba just by a split step there at first. And heads up base running by Adargo there to go an extra 90 feet and get a little bit closer to scoring position. But the Ball Stars will gladly take the out in that situation.
So now Anthony Wendell comes back up as the pitch comes in, curveball in there for a strike. He flew out the first time up to the first baseman in foul territory. So the 0-1 just outside. Ball 1.
You'll take that, though, if you're Fredrickson. See if you can hit that outer part of the plate or maybe have Wendell chase a little bit and maybe get out in front of that breaking ball.
Fredrickson, this pitch. Good cut.
Good job changing the eye level there, Reggie. You go low with the breaking ball. You come back high with the fastball. Changing elevation, changing speeds. Good job here by Fredrickson.
Now he's just 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning with the 1-2 pitch. High, ball 2. Going right back to that same spot there. Seeing if he'll chase again. So the 2-2 coming in.
As we get a time here by Wendell at the plate. Simbira due up next. And love the uniforms here by the Enderlin Eagles. That vibrant orange with Enderlin across the front. Good-looking uniforms here on the ball diamond.
Yeah, those are, and then you get the stirrups too with some of the players. Those are very nice. So the 2-2. Ground ball to third baseman. Nice throw. Showing off the arm there.
Steenblock 5-3 on the putout. Back-to-back really good infield plays by Baldwin and Steenblock at shortstop and third, Reggie.
Yeah, So Frederickson gets out of a little bit of a pickle, and now the ball stars come back up to bat when we come back on your live event.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
Enderlin Insurance Agency welcomes all the players, coaches, and fans to the Enderlin Baseball Jamboree. At Enderlin Insurance Agency, they're here to help you protect what you've worked hard to earn. Whether it's your home, vehicle, business, or a combination of all these, they have you covered. Enderlin Insurance Agency is committed to a high standard of excellence in all that they do and to establish a firm relationship of mutual trust and service with each of their clients. Give Deb, Luba, or Adam a call today at 437-2444.
As we come back to Enderlin, the first baseman Peterson comes up to bat, as he struck out the last time up. Waitson comes in the 1-0.
And for Waitson right now, really good. First inning just had to battle through 4 guys. 10 batters came to the plate in the second. Now you'd like a little bit of a quicker half inning here, Reggie. Get your bats to the plate here and try to knock into this, 5-0 deficit. If you're the Ball Stars, you're thinking, hey, maybe we can add a couple or more runs and potentially talk about a mercy rule once you get to the 5th inning here.
Yep, and for Waitson, it's just about coming back, trying to find strikes, getting your team involved, getting some soft ground balls. As strike 2 comes in, you don't have to do it all yourself. So the 2-2 to Peterson. Ball low. So now the full count comes in. Fly ball, little lazy fly ball to foul territory. No, just in no man's land.
Yeah, just kind of turned Bartholomew, the third baseman, a little bit around there. You had Wendell giving it a good chase, and almost felt like it could have maybe died in there if it would have. It would have been interesting to see what Peterson would have done, hard charging up the first base line there, Reggie, to see if he maybe would have gone for 2.
It was just in one of those awkward spots. Ball 4.
Peterson works the walk.
As those are just the ones where you really can't do much about that if you're the shorts, if you're Bartholomew.
No, and you got Anderson in right field, Jake Sambura in center, Glarum right now in left, and we'll see if we maybe get a pitching change coming up here or just one more talking to with Cash Waitson as Coach Brotland comes out on the mound. Make sure you stay tuned to our post-game show for those out there, and we will get a pitching change, so we'll take a break with them, and we'll let you know who the next pitcher is, Reggie, coming up in a moment.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings! It's a North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 5th and 6th.
And the 1-2. Hit on the ground, going to sneak through the middle for a base hit.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 12th and 13th.
This one comes Olivia Vetter, back step, blocked at the net.
Plus the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 10th and 11th.
Now it's with Class A. Here's Michael Nile with the windmill duck.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us, and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
As we come back here, we have a pitching change. As senior Colton Iwin comes in as for a straight change, as now Waitson goes to second base. Waitson on the day had 7 walks, 5 strikeouts, only gave up 1 hit, but was the grand slam. Giving up 5 runs and walks, and is responsible for the batter at first.
Yeah, Peterson at first base there with the walk, and I think for Coach Brantlin, it was just a matter of, hey, if Cash could come out and find a little rhythm here, that would be really nice. You do still have so many pitches you can throw. A little bit different than a tournament where you have a max that you can throw in just, the 3 or 4 games, depending on how many you play in. But same thing here. You still are taking a look at the pitch count and seeing how many you have in a particular day. So for right now, Iwin, we'll see what he can do wearing number 1 on the mound for the Enderlin Eagles.
So now the first pitch for Iwin comes in, and that is a strike on the outside corner. So now number 3, Froelich, comes up to bat. He walked the first time, left fielder. Strike on the outside. Good pitch. Now 0-2.
Steenblack, Froelich, and Rent part of that beneficiary of that grand slam with Aker to, come in and score.
The runner goes. Pitch. Just in a. Waitson just bobbles it. Waitson was going to cover second base. Froelich just hit it right to where he was. It was a good at bat.
Yeah, really good job by Froelich waiting bat on the baseball there. And as you mentioned, he just knew that the hole in right would be open with the second baseman. So he just kind of waited as much as he could, put the ball in play, got by Iwin, and then that was just an infield single here. It would have been difficult for Waitson to get Froelich out even at first if he made a clean play, just because by the time it rolled to him, it just took forever.
So now Remp comes up to bat, fouls it off. Yeah, there was a good spot to put the ball, and it was a very difficult play to make. So now Colton comes back. 0-1. Ground ball to short. Goes to 1. Good pick there.
Yeah, Wendell Adargo there with the pick at first base. That was a really good job by Wendell. First and foremost, understanding with the base running ability for Froelich to get to second, you're probably not going to turn 2. So let's make sure we try to get 1 if you're the Enderlin Eagle point of view. A good out, though, a quality out by Remp, though, Reggie, to move the runners up 90 feet. It really works like a sacrifice bunt at the end.
That's team baseball right there. Just take it 1 base at a time. Now, Remp goes ball on the outside to Aker, as he was the one who hit the home run in the bottom of the second. Or top of the second, I mean. Just crushed it. Now Remp. Fly ball. Now gets by the right fielder, Anderson. As he comes in. As Aker is able to get the triple, get 2 RBIs in the meantime, scoring Pearson and Froelich. He's got the cycle going for him.
And so far, he's been a one-man wrecking crew, driven in now 6 batters. He's got a run scored as well. That'll be the day for Waits, and he'll give up 6 runs. Well, a run does come in here against Iwin right now on the mound.
Line drive, base hit there for Baldwin. Aker comes in to score. That makes it 8-0 on our Bank North scoreboard.
And right now the Ball Stars, tell you what, when they're hitting, they're not taking too much time, working a count right now, Reggie. They're going up there, being aggressive, and a really good job on the way for Baldwin, getting that extra base run here for the Ball Stars. And now Ball Stars trying to get to double digits in this third inning.
Yep, now Fredrickson, the pitcher, comes in, lines it up into the center field. Now Baldwin advances to third. Now we have another meeting on the mound for the Enderlin Eagles.
We'll see what Coach Brotland's going to do here if he makes a change at the mound, and I think we're going to have another pitching change here, so we'll take a break with him here, Reggie, coming up.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency that provides protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
One size does not fit all. As a small business employer, you have many great benefit options. Hello, Angela here with the IRE Insurance Benefits Connect team. We know shopping for employee insurance benefits can be a confusing and intimidating task for employers. Not to mention one more thing on your plate. Let IRE Insurance Benefits Connect guide you through the process. We take a unique approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more, go to ireinsurance.com.
As we come back to Enderlin, we have our second pitching change of the half inning. Now, the old third baseman, Bartholomew, comes in to pitch.
Brennan Bartholomew will be coming in. Carson Bartholomew will still be at third base here, Reggie. So Brennan comes off the bench here for Coach Kevin Brotland, and then Iwan will take over the spot in right field. Waitson is going to stay put at second base.
Now the Ball Stars have a courtesy runner for Fredrickson, the pitcher, as Dan comes in.
Hunter Dunn will come in at first base.
So first and third, one out. 8-0 here on our Bank North scoreboard. The pitch, the runner goes, strike, no foul tip. The runner stays at third, but Dunn's able to advance 90 feet. So that takes the double play away. So ball two bounced in. We're 1 ball, 1 strike. Larson comes up. Ball up.
And they've done a really good job here, Reggie, with the Ball Stars. They haven't been really chasing too much. They understand the situation. Doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're not going to find the strike zone for your opposition, you're just going to wait to see if you can get some good pitches to hit. And the pitches they've had hit in the zone, they've roped them, kind of around Hendrickson Field so far. With a triple, we've talked about a single, a grand slam already. So they've done a really good job here for the Ball Stars at the plate.
Yeah, now for Bartholomew, it's just about getting the second out as he walks him. So Larson's second walk of the game. Now the catcher, Stenson, comes up to bat. As he struck out the first time up, looking, and then hit by a pitch in the second. So now the pitch, the bunt attempt, he goes.
They had the runner at third base there with Baldwin. He was about 30 feet down the line, and if Gruba maybe would have saw that, had a chance for a quick play to third to Bartholomew to maybe get him out. So we'll see how aggressive Baldwin will continue to be running the line.
So the 0-1. Strike 2. So now 0 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded here for Stetson as he looks to do some damage. The pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Our next game of the day will feature.
That's a fair ball.
Fair ball. Stenson drives in 2 runs as he gets a stand-up double. Make it 10-0.
So Baldwin comes in from third. Dunn will come in from second. Larson goes first to third, and Stetson with a 2 RBI double. And there's your bingo card: single, double, triple, and a home run so far as a team for the Ball Stars.
It's just been good pieces of hitting. They're really, they've made good contact with the ball, and I know I've said it earlier before, but this is only the Ball Stars' first game of the year, and when I was talking to the coach earlier today, he said that they've only had 5 practices outside, or this is only their 5th time outside this year. Ball on the inside.
Tim
2-0.
Larson, the head coach here for the Ball Stars this season, and right now trying to get it and keep it at this mercy rule where you know the old mercy rule again, 4.5 if you're leading, or through 5 by 10 in high school sports. But they're looking to add on to it right now here in the third.
So now 3-0. The pitch. Ball. That's a four pitch walk. Which that really doesn't hurt too much because now you get the double play intact.
And for Coach Broughton, we'll see if we maybe get another pitching change here in a second. And it looks like the catcher might be coming on here, Reggie, in the third.
Yeah, it looks like it. So it's 10-0 on our Bank North scoreboard. As we come back, we'll tell you who the pitcher is.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year. Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
As we come back on to Enderlin here, we have our third pitching change of the game, or the half inning. We started off with Watson as he had 7 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Then Colton Ewan comes in. Then we had Brendan Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Oh, sorry about that. And then Carson Gueva comes in, as he was the former catcher. So we have a lot going on here.
Yeah, so Gruba goes to, again, the pitcher here for the Enderlin Eagles. So Carson Gruba, the freshman catcher, will now go behind the plate, and so you kind of go through the merry-go-round right now if you're Kevin Brotland. And frankly, it's just a matter of finding these pitchers to find the zone. We really haven't talked about a lot of hits so far, Reggie, for the Ball Stars. You know, they just had a walk in the first, and they just had 1 hit in the second. But here in this inning, a couple of singles, a double, a triple, add another single. So they've done a better job here on swinging at pitches in the zone. But the Ball Stars, again, bases loaded, chance to add on to it on our Bank North scoreboard so far. And if you're Gruba, it's just simple. Just force them to put the ball in play. Hope that it goes to a defender, as they kind of made some more defensive adjustments now. You know, with Waitson going to be at, with some of the places. They've got Carson Bartholomew now at shortstop, and at third base it looks to be like Adergo. So Adergo now is at third base here, Reggie.
Yeah, a lot going on here. Just trying to find an answer, just trying to get another out here. There's a pitch. Ball skips all the way to the fence as 1 run scores.
So Larson's going to come in, and you have Stenson now at third base, and Steenblock is going to be up at second.
So that takes the double play out of it. It's now the 1-0 pitch. High, 2 balls, no strikes. So now the 2-0. Strike on the outside corner, 2 balls, 1 strike. Peterson's up to bat. He struck out the first time, scored the second. So bounces in. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And for Grubo right now, just trying to find that zone, as we mentioned, but really good job by Peterson again, just laying off and just forcing him to throw a strike and see if he can drive in a couple runs for the Ball Stars.
Pitch outside. Now we get the bases loaded up again.
So going to be batter number 11 coming up to the plate here in this top of the 3rd inning for the Ball Stars.
Last time Froelich went up to bat, he had a nice little hit and run there as he takes a ball 1 right to the second baseman as Waitson was trying to cover the base, and he just snuck it right behind him as he was running towards the base. Now the 1-0. Bounces in, nice block there by Wendell. 2 balls. So the 2 balls. Strike in there. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Good block there by Wendell. 3-1. It's 3-1. Holds. And ball 4. So that's another run across on our Bank North scoreboard for the Ball Stars. So they make it 12-0 here in the top of the 3rd with 1 out. Now Carson Gruba's still trying to find a way to get that second out of the inning. Pitch. Strike. Now the second baseman, Remp, is up to bat. He made it around the bases. And the pitch, good cut there by Remp. Gruba gets that second strike. As he was part of that grand slam there by Aker in the top of the second. And now Gruba with the 0-2 pitch. Outside and low, ball one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Bases loaded in top of the second, or top of the third for Carson Gruba. The 1-2 struck him out for out number 2 of the inning.
And for the Ball Stars, this would be batter number 13 coming up here in the top of the third inning. And Aker right now, as you mentioned in the broadcast already, Reggie, looking for possibly, that cycle. He's already got the homer, he's got the triple. Now we'll see what he can do with bases full of Ball Stars.
Yeah, he's been big in batting in that 9th spot. First pitch that he sees from Gruba is a ball. Now it's 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Ball, good block. Good block there by Wendell, keeping the runner at third. Preventing the Ball Stars from scoring yet another run. So now Aker, 2-0. And the way that Aker's been hitting, I don't think that Enderlin would be too disappointed with a walk here either. Ball 3.
Yeah, and right now if you're Enderlin, you just can ill afford to give up many more runs. You're down 12-0. Again, the mercy rule we've been talking about, now comes into play as this game continues to move along. So, try to minimize the damage already, and the Ball Stars have done all their damage in the second and the third innings.
Now the 3-0 pitch is in there for a strike. As the ball gets away from the pitcher for a second, but nothing else happens. So now 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in Enderlin. Strike 2 there. 3 balls, 2 strikes now for Aker. Now Gruba is 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. And the full count pitch struck him out.
Gruba strikes him out with the bases loaded. That'll end the inning.
So after getting the bases loaded, Gruba's able to come back and get 2 big outs there for Enderlin, as they're able to minimize the damage on our Bank North scoreboard. It's 12-0 in Enderlin. When we come back, Enderlin's up to bat in the on yourliveevent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Enderlin Insurance Agency welcomes all the players, coaches, and fans to the Enderlin Baseball Jamboree. At Enderlin Insurance Agency, they're here to help you protect what you've worked hard to earn. Whether it's your home, vehicle, business, or a combination of all these, they have you covered. Enderlin Insurance Agency is committed to a high standard of excellence in all that they do, and to establish a firm relationship of mutual trust and service with each of their clients. Give Deb, Luba, or Adam a call today at 437-2444.
Welcome back to Enderlin for the Enderlin Region 1 Baseball Jamboree
Leading off the bottom of the third,
at Hendrickson Field here.
Number 11, Jake Sambira.
Jake Sambira comes up to bat here for Enderlin as they look to do some damage of their own as they're trailing. Good pitch in there for Fredrickson as he continues to pitch pretty well for the Ball Stars here. No 0-1. Here's the pitch. Nice little off speed there for strike 2. 0 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, second time through the lineup here for Enderlin. We'll see what they can do. They didn't have too much luck the first time through the lineup against Frederickson.
Strike 3 there.
Now batting for the Eagles.
So third strikeout there for Frederickson as now you get to Wadeson coming up to the plate. And so far, Frederickson's done a nice job mixing in that curveball, that fastball, changing levels a little bit as well here for the Ball Stars.
So the pitch is in there for ball high. Frederickson's just been really almost locked in here. He's just gotten it into his groove. The ball 2. He's just made things just almost easy for him. The 2-0. That's a fair ball for Waitson as he rounds first. It's going second. Pretty good throw there for the left fielder. Not in time as Waitson comes in there with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
And now
number 16, Bartholomew.
Carson Bartholomew comes up to bat, try to switch places with Waitson.
He did a good job there, did Waitson. You know, hit it right between Steenblock and the third base line and was on his high horse to get into scoring position for Bartholomew. And Frederickson drops the Uncle Charlie there, 12-6. And Bartholomew just said, all right, looking fastball. You get me on the off speed, you know, strike 1, we'll take it.
Nice way to switch up the pace of. Now the foul ball. Runner will stay at second. Now it's 0-2. Chase that one up to the zone a little bit.
As Frederickson go here, Bartholomew, a good hitter. You don't want to leave something too, you know, enticing for him when you're ahead in the count.
Pitch to second. Hit the second. Pass ball. Gets past the first baseman. Waitson scores. Bartholomew goes to second on the air. And Enderlin's on the board.
Yeah, Rep did a good job getting there. Just the ball just came up a little bit closer on the home plate than the outfield side, and Peterson tried to keep his foot on the base, just unable to do so as the ball went around him. So that'll be a charged error to the second baseman, and Enderlin Eagles will gladly take again their first run on our Bank North scoreboard.
As Frederickson looks to runner back to second. Brendan Bartholomew is up to bat now. The pitch popped up in the infield. The third baseman makes the catch.
Yeah, Steenblock came in there from third base, able to retire quickly, out number 2.
Brody Steenblock, that's the second out of the inning. Now batting for the Eagles.
As Glarum comes up to the plate, and so Aiden, the junior at 6'2", will try to knock Bartholomew in, or at least climb aboard here and keep the line moving for the Enderlin Eagles in the third.
So he takes the swings and miss on the first pitch, 0-1. You can kind of hear the crowd getting back into it a little bit. The elementary kids came out to watch the baseball team. The 0-2, the 0-1 comes in there, swing and miss, 0-2. Now Frederickson's one pitch away from getting out of the inning with only giving up 1 run. Now the pitch, ball in the dirt, gets away from Stenson. As Bartholomew advances to third. Looked to going home, but thought better of it.
Yeah, wild pitch there, just unable for Stenson to, as you mentioned it, as it got in the dirt and just unable to really get in front of it. So now you just get to third, and if you're Carson, you're hoping for another pitch like that, or at least a single brings you into score.
Now the pitch, strike 3 on the outside corner, ends the inning. So the Enderlin Eagles get 1. They get on the board with 1 run on our Bank North scoreboard. As we come back to Enderlin, the Bar Stars are up to bat.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings! It's a North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 5th and 6th.
And the 1-2. Hit on the ground, is going to sneak through the middle for a base hit.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 12th and 13th.
This one comes Olivia Vetter, back set, blocked at the net.
Plus the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 10th and 11th.
Now it's with Class A. Here's Michael Nile with the windmill duck.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
As we come back to Enderlin here, the Ball Stars are up to bat. As Enderlin was able to get one in the last half inning. So we'll see what Carson Gruba can do for the Enderlin Eagles. So he got him out of a pretty big pickle last half inning, or last inning.
Yeah, as the Ball Stars again batted around 10, 11, 12, and then 13 batters they brought to the plate. They batted around in the second, they batted around in the third. Part of the reason why they're up 12-1. But give them credit. I mean, they've been patient at the plate. You know, Waitson only had 2 strikeouts with a walk in the first, and then they really got to him in the second inning. And right now, if you're the Ball Stars, just keep on adding to it. If you're Enderlin looking for a tidy top of the fourth, Reggie, get the bats to the plate and start chipping into this 11-run deficit right now.
Yep, and as the top of the order comes up for the Ball Stars, Baldwin takes the first, pops out towards us, out of play.
Ruben's pitch popped up high, foul.
So 0 balls, 1 strike here for Gruba. This is the pitch. Ball outside. Good stop by Wendell.
Baldwin right now, a couple strikeouts, single with a run scored, and crazy to think the Ball Stars, Reggie, they've been through the lineup now. This will be their 4th time here on this Friday morning.
Yeah, and it was a quick first half inning too. Waitson took care of business. The pitch, 2 balls, 1 strike comes in. Good job by Baldwin to get out of the way. But Waitson had a good quick first inning, and then after that, the Ball Stars really, I don't want to say woke up, but they really started to hit the ball. They started to get picky with what pitches they wanted to swing at. Good cut there by Baldwin, just missed. Makes the count 2-2. Now for Carson Gruba, the 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2, full count. This is first of 6 games today. And so the 3-2 comes in. Popped up. As Bartholomew makes the play. Really hung up there in a long time and just almost caused a little bit of confusion there.
Yeah, and good job by Carson Bartholomew, just calling everybody off. Good job by everybody else kind of scattering, right, and saying, all right, Carson's got it as a senior, someone who's played a lot of varsity ball here in Enderlin at Hendrickson Field to get the opening out, and that's something we haven't said too much of is the opening out here for the Ball Stars when they've come to the plate. Struck out with Baldwin in the first, but other than that, Reggie, they've gotten their leadoff man on in the second and third innings and, you know, added a couple of big cricket numbers there with 5 in the second and 7 the last half inning here for the Ball Stars.
Yeah, and it's so the 1-0, ball on the outside. That first out's huge for Carson Gruba just to kind of get back into a little bit of a rhythm. He did pretty well in the last half inning when he came in for relief of Brennan Bartholomew. Pitch, foul ball down the first base slide. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Goes foul just right at first base.
Contest is a little over 80 minutes old right now, as we're 3 full innings complete. And right now, Gruba trying to find that little bit of a rhythm here on the mound for the Eagles.
So the 2-1. Ball. 3-1.
One thing for Enderlin, they do have 3 state titles in program history dating back to 1950. They beat Arthur in 1990. Macville, they won 10-8, and in 97 over Velva for the Eagles.
Strike on the outside corner there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For Enderlin, a couple years now that they used to be the Enderlin Maple Valley Falcons, but when that co-op dissolved, just the Enderlin Eagles, and they were able to make it to state back in 2019 with that program.
So 3-2. Popped up. Out of play. You can see it up here in the press box. They have the state high school baseball champions. 1950, 1990 up here. It's pretty cool. So now 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here for Carson Gruba. As the pitcher, Fredrickson, is a batter in the pitch. Strike 3, foul tip. Can't hang on to it, so we'll do it again.
With this, a unique field we always like to talk about. Sometimes you get the train tracks coming through, and the trains, we saw that last year. Highway 46, you're hoping if you're coming through, you don't get a foul ball to the windshield or to the hood of a car where you get a little indentation.
So the 3-2. Strike 3 called. Struck him out looking.
Second out of the inning.
Yeah, when it.
Now batting center fielder number 17, Brendan Larson.
All that Larson has done coming to the plate here for the Ball Stars is just walk, and walk again, Reggie.
Been very picky up there, and really, it's been beneficial for the Ball Stars. Ball on the outside. See if Larson can't get his first hit of the day. As Gruba's been dealing pretty well. No, 1-0. Ball in the dirt. 2-0. So he got the first batter out. Little pop fly in the infield to the shortstop, Carson Bartholomew. And then he struck out Fredrickson looking for out number 2. And now the 2-0. Nice little off-speed pitch there. Curveball in there for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Down the first baseline there.
And we'll have a modified post-game show with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game and RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the contest before we get to Kindred Richland Central Cast. That's scheduled to start at noon today.
Gruba strikes out. Strikes out Larson as he's able to make quick work of the Ball Stars. So when we come back, we'll see what the Enderlin Eagles can do on your live event.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency that provides protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
As we come back here to Enderlin here, on the Bank North scoreboard, the Ball Stars lead Enderlin Eagles 12-1. As Frederickson's been dealing very well tonight. First game for the Ball Stars this year, as we said a couple times, but Frederickson's really just been locked in. He's found his spots. He's pitched well. Doesn't have that many strikeouts, but he's just made the Eagles put the ball in play. As that ball is put in play by number 5, Orion, as he gets a leadoff single.
Dargo grounds it to left field with a single.
So good job by Dargo. So you get 3 up and 3 down, and then you come up with a leadoff single. That's the way to start the 4th inning here for Enderlin.
Colton Iwan.
Now Colton Iwan comes up. First time up, he went down swinging. Now he puts the ball in play. Frederickson fields it. Throw to second is bobbled, but
Iwan grounds it back to the pitcher. He throws it to second.
But is able to get the lead runner at Dargo out, and Iwan gets aboard on the fielder's choice.
Yeah, so out 1-4 there, Frederickson to Remp, and Remp did a really good job of not forcing the issue, just finding a way to get the lead runner, get it out. That's what the Ball Stars need to do right now, is find ways to get outs through this one, and that's an opening ball here on the way to Gruba.
So now, 1 ball for Frederickson. Ball on the outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Gruba grounded out the shortstop the first time up. So now the 2-0 for Frederickson. Strike in there. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. To the pitch. Big cut there by Gruba. Swing and miss. Makes the count 2-2.
Yeah, so Gruba, again, trying to keep it going here for Enderlin before they get back to the top of the lineup for Wendell.
Now 2 balls. Called strike 3. Nice curveball there.
Frederickson's really done that well. The outer part of the plate, right at the knee today, did it consistently, you know, from the start to where he's doing it right now. And now it's up to Wendell to keep going here as he's 0 for 2 so far today for the Enderlin Eagles.
And that's Frederickson's 6th strikeout of the night, or the afternoon. Now Wendell comes up. 2 outs. Ball outside. So now 1-0. Colton Iwan at first. Strike in there for Frederickson. Evens it up at 1-1. One ball, 1 strike here for Frederickson as a pitch. Grounds at the short. Oh, just goes right between the shortstop's legs there.
Wendell grounds it through shortstop, advances Iwan to second. Runners on first and second. Now up, Jake Simbira.
So Simbira will come on, and chance to cut into this deficit here for the Eagles. Haven't had said it too much today with multiple runners on base at the same time.
Pitch on the outside corner there for strike 1. up there for ball, 1-1. So runners on first and second for Enderlin. 2 outs. Fredrickson popped up, and it is foul ball. Kind of had the shift going on there for the lefty there, as left fielder is kind of playing more towards center. If he was able to get that down fair ball, that was going to be trouble for the Ball Stars. It's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch, high up there for ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom 4. The Ball Stars 12, Enderlin 1 on our Bank North scoreboard. The pitch, popped up. Gonna be trouble.
Foul ball keeps the at-bat going.
He gets another chance there as Fredrickson falls down a little bit running over there. Tough play to make either way.
Good job by Simbura as well, staying alive right now. Just kind of keep working a little bit with Fredrickson, trying to find his pitch and see if he can drive a run in.
So now 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch, called strike 3 on the outside corner for out number 3. So as we go through 4 completed, it's a Ball Stars 12, Enderlin 1 on your live event.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
One size does not fit all. As a small business employer, you have many great benefit options. Hello, Angela here with the IRE Insurance Benefits Connect team. We know shopping for employee insurance benefits can be a confusing and intimidating task for employers. Not to mention one more thing on your plate. Let IRE Insurance Benefits Connect guide you through the process. We take a unique approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more, go to ireinsurance.com.
As we come back here to Enderlin, the catcher, Stenson, coming up to bat here for the Ball Stars as they've looked to do some more damage here. It's 12-1 here on our Bank North scoreboard. Bank North offers a perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's a values-based bank without ever slowing down. To get your visit, ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and proud supporter of our communities. So Stetson comes up to bat here for the Ball Stars in the top of the 5th. Nice train coming by here. Ball 1. The nice part about the small town baseball, sometimes you see things that you might not expect. So the 1-0. Ball 2-0. Our next game up is scheduled to be Central Cass versus Kindred Richland. That's our second of 6. Ball high, 3-0. Now Carson Gruba comes back. Looks to get a strike here. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher for a second. Wendell's able to track it down. And now
That'll bring up third baseman number 11, Brody
catcher
Steenbach.
Stenson's able to get a lead-on walk as he's able to. Now we have a little catchers and pitchers meeting a little bit. So now, one on, nobody out here in the top of the fifth for the Ball Stars. And the pitch. It's good scoop there by the catcher Wendell. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit outside there. 2-0. So now 2 balls, no strikes, runner on first. Check there. Runner gets back in time. Stenson. It's a good check there by Carson Gruba, just making sure that he doesn't go too far away from the base here. As he gets set to deal the 2-0. And the pitch. It's in there for a strike. And now the 2-1 is in there. The runner goes. Weldon. And they almost had him. Great throw there by Wendell. But as Stenson goes in there, he's able to slide around the tag, and that was enough to get in there safely as he gets a stolen base. So now 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. And the pitch outside there for ball. Now nobody out. We have
Steenbach takes the walk. Runners on first and second.
first and second there for the Steenbach's able to get the walk.
Travis Peterson.
That is the second walk by Steenbach today. So now Peterson comes up to bat and looks to bunt, gets the bunt down. As Wendell goes to third with the play, fielded cleanly, went to third.
All advance up, bases are loaded.
As Stenson's able to get in there cleanly, so nice bunt there by Peterson as he's able to get the bunt down and advance the runners and get in there safely. So now Frolick comes up to bat. Nobody out, bases loaded. Gruba comes out. Good pitch there. Swing and miss there for Frolick. Now it's no balls, 1 strike. And now the pitch. Just inside there. Ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Now the pitch. Ball. Nice block there by Wendell, keeping the runners staying where they are. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the pitch. Strike in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Carson Gruba 1 pitch away from getting his first out of the inning. And the pitch. Strike 3 on the outside corner for out number 1 of the inning. So now Remp comes up to bat.
Second baseman number 16, Kellen Remp.
Last time up, he struck out. Now, 1 out here. And the pitch. Strike. So, no balls, 1 strike here for Carson Gruba. As the second baseman ramps up the bat. And the pitch. Up high there for ball 1. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. 12-1 here on your Bank North scoreboard. And the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3.
Gruber with his second strikeout with the bases loaded.
So Gruba now has 2 strikeouts on the inning.
Now 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Now
Right fielder number 19, Channing Aker.
Channing Aker comes up to bat, who's got a triple and a grand slam in this game. And now the pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0 balls, 1 strike. Trying to hold up his swing, just could not. It's a good pitch there by Gruba. Get the big early strike. Now the 0-1. Foul ball down the third baseline. 0-2. So now Gruba is 1 pitch away from getting out of the 5th, which would be huge for the Enderlin Eagles. So now the 0-2. And he struck him out. So Gruba strikes out the side after getting the bases loaded. So at the top of the 5th, 12-1, Enderlin, Ball Stars, Enderlin Eagles up to bat on yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year. Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
As we come back here in Enderlin for game 1 of 6 today, Fredrickson is 3 outs away from putting the mercy rule on Enderlin.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Eagles, number 6, Ashton Waitson.
So Cashton Waitson comes up to bat here for the 3rd time today. So now the pitch is ball outside. 1 ball, 0 strikes here for Fredrickson. had a pretty good, solid outing for his first time coming out here. Swing and a miss here. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. That ball is in there for a base hit. Just kind of bounced it, or not bounced it, poked it in there for just a nice little base hit where no man's land. So Waitson gets on for a lead out single. Now Carson Bartholomew comes up. Ball up and in there. Does a good job getting out of the way just to avoid getting hit. So now the 1-0. And the pitch. That ball's crushed. And Froelich can't make the catch. Carson Bartholomew gets a lead off, or gets a double. He moves Waitson out to the third.
Bartholomew with the double.
Bartholomew goes to second. So there's nobody out here. Second and third for Enderlin. So now Enderlin's making some noise here in the bottom of the 5th. Now Brendan Bartholomew comes up to bat here. The ball 1. So now the 1-0 pitch. That one's fly ball to center field. Catch, making it. The relay to home is not in time. The throw to third is not in time as well. So Bartholomew gets the sac fly as he gets Waitson batted in. Carson Bartholomew moves to third. And Brendan Bartholomew gets the first out of the inning. Or gets a sac fly, which is the first out of the inning. Now Aiden Graham comes up. Fly ball high up there. Froelich makes a catch. Now another sac fly there.
Bartholomew comes in to score.
Now it's 12-3.
Now up number 5, Ryan Adargo.
Ryan Adargo is up to bat now. So it's 12-3 here on a Bank North scoreboard. Ball in the dirt. So the 1-0 is in there for a ball. 2-0. So now 2-0 outside. So 3-0 here for Fredrickson as he looks to bounce back after giving up 2 sac flies. And the pitch is in there for a strike. So now the 3-1, 2 outs. And the pitch. Ball 4.
Dargo takes the walk. He'll go to first.
So now, pitcher and catcher will have a little meeting. Stenson and Fredrickson. Talk about it a little bit. Try to settle down Fredrickson a little bit. Trying to get this last out of the inning. So now Colton Iwan comes up to bat. Fouls off the first one out of play. Strike 1.
Colton Iwan up at the plate.
So the 0-1 fouled off. And the pitch is in there for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1. Runner goes, called strike, and he is thrown out. Nice throw there by Stenson to catch the runner, throw it out. But before, the Enderlin Eagles are able to get 2, making it 12-3 here on our Bank North scoreboard.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
So as we come back here to Enderlin here on, we have 12-3 here. The Enderlin Eagles were able to push 2 across the board by a sack fly by Brennan Bartholomew. Scored 1, and then Aiden Graham was able to get another sack fly to push 2 runs across the board to keep the game going. So now we get the top of the order for the Ball Stars as Baldwin comes up.
Up now for the Pirates, number 10, Adam Baldwin.
Baldwin looks to get things started here for the Ball Stars. Zgruva keeps it going here on the mound. And the pitch. Fouled back. Foul off the catcher's mask. He seems to be okay. Never a good feeling when you get that foul ball right off your mask there. So 0-1. Swing and a miss there. So 0-2 there. Gruba got into a little bit of pickle last inning, was able to get out of it by striking out the last 3 batters. Was able to get the curveball there for strike 1. And now 1 out. Now the pitcher, Fredrickson's up to bat. So now Fredrickson will take strike on the outside corner. Strike 1. Dan Gruva comes in there. Foul back in play. As Wendell's able to make the play for out number 2.
Wendell gets under it, record the second out.
And that is not an easy play either. You had to rip off the mask, find it. Yeah, it's a very difficult play to make, and he made it look pretty easy. So now Larson up to bat. In there for strike 1. Last time Larson was up to bat, struck out. Now the 0-1. It's in there for a ball. One hopped it to the catcher. So 1-1, 2 outs here. Carson Gruba looks to get a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Enderlin Eagles. And the pitch. It's in there for a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Carson Gruba. Time is called there. So we'll reset. Now we'll get ready for the 1-2. And the pitch. It's in there for strike 3. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Carson Gruba as he gets the Enderlin Eagles up to bat now on YourLiveEvent.com.
Enderlin Insurance Agency welcomes all the players, coaches, and fans to the Enderlin Baseball Jamboree. At Enderlin Insurance Agency, they're here to help you protect what you've worked hard to earn. Whether it's your home, vehicle, business, or a combination of all these, they have you covered. Enderlin Insurance Agency is committed to a high standard of excellence in all that they do and to establish a firm relationship of mutual trust and service with each of their clients. Give Deb, Luba, or Adam a call today at 437-2444. The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings!
As we come back here in Enderlin, 12-3 here in the top, at the bottom of the 6th. As Fredrickson stays on the mound here for the 6th inning. He's given up 3 runs and just he's been very efficient with his pitches. He's mixed up his fastball and his curveball very well today. Now Colton Ball. So he comes up to bat, even though he was already batting in the last half inning, because the runner was thrown out at second, he gets a comeback. Now the 1-0. That'll drop in for a base hit. So for the back-to-back innings, Enderlin Eagles have had the lead-off runner on. So now Carson Gruba comes up, pitcher. Now the pickoff move is in there. He gets back safely. So now the pitch gets away from Stenson. He's Colton Iwin is able to move 90 feet up to get to second. So now the 1-0 to Carson Gruba. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Now it's 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Holds there for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom 6. 12-3 here on a Bank North scoreboard. And the pitch. That one he chased. 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Carson Gruba. Fredrickson 1 strike away from getting first out of the inning. And the pitch.
Fredrickson records a strikeout.
That's
Fredrickson's
7th strikeout for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Anthony Wendell.
Now the catcher, Anthony Wendell, comes up to bat for Enderlin Eagles. Top of the order comes up. Ball one. Strike one there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. As Wendell looks to drive in and run. And then the 1-1. Strike 2 on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Fredrickson looks to get it. Yet another strikeout. And the pitch. Ground ball short. Goes to first. Makes the play.
Down to the short.
Nice 6-3 there.
Goes out at first. Runner advances to third. Now up, number 11, Jacob Simbira.
Nice play there by Baldwin to field it cleanly and make the play for out number 2. But then it does advance the runner to third. So now, first pitch in there, first strike. No balls, 1 strike. Ball up. For 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Foul back. Goes off the catcher's mask. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fredrickson's 1 pitch away, or 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. He's able to avoid giving up a run here. And the pitch. Struck him out for out number 3 of the inning. So the Enderlin Eagles get 1 on, but can't get them across as we go complete 6. It's 12-3 here on our Bank North scoreboard.
It's a North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 5th and 6th.
And the 1-2. Hit on the ground. It's going to sneak through the middle for a base hit.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 12th and 13th.
This one comes Olivia Vetter, back set, blocked at the net.
Plus the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 10th and 11th.
Now it's with Class A. Here's Michael Nile with the windmill duck.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
As we come back here for the top of the 7th here in Enderlin. 12-3 here. Ball Stars. Stenson looks to lead things off here for the Ball Stars. As Carson Gruba stays on the mound. Last half inning, he faced the top of the order for the Ball Stars. Struck out Baldwin. Fredrickson flew out to the catcher, Wendell. And Larson struck out Larson looking. So he looks to continue what he did in the last inning. As Stenson steps in the box. The pitch. There's the ball. So 1 ball, no strikes here for catcher Stenson. And the 1-0. Ball. So now the 1-0, the 2-0. Carson Gruber looks to get a strike. And the pitch is in there for a strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike here, Carson Gruber. And the pitch is in there, high for a ball. So 3 balls, 1 strike here. Now the 3-1. It's in there for a strike. Good pitch there. Come back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So now Carson Gruber is just 1 strike away from getting 1. Strike on the outside corner if there. Got him looking for out number 1. Good spot there.
Now up, third baseman number 11, Brody Steenblock.
So now Brody Steenblock comes up to bat. He's walked 3 times, 1 strikeout. And the pitch is a ball, low. And the 1-0 is in there for a strike on the inside corner. 1-1. So now the 1-1 pitch is up there high for a ball. So some of the other games that we have going on today, we have Central Cass, Kindred, Richland coming up next. Then around after that game, as the ball goes in the dirt, 3-1, we have Oaks versus Oak Grove, Central Cass versus Northern Cass. Then we have the Ball Stars again facing Kindred, Richland. And then we have Oak Grove versus Northern Cass as the last game of the day. So a lot going on here in Enderlin today. So for the 3-1, swing and a miss. Full count here now. So 3-2. And Carson Gruber with the pitch. Low and in the dirt.
Steenblock will take the walk.
Ball 4. So Steenblock gets yet another walk of the day.
Travis Peterson.
And so now up to bat, we have the first baseman Peterson. Now the runner goes. Now that's a balk. Didn't throw it, just decided to eat it. And so now with 1 out, we got a runner on second. 0-0. And the pitch. Bunt. Gruber. Can't field it cleanly. Throws it away. Steenblock comes in to score. Now 13-3 here now.
Now up for the Pirates, number 3. Blaze
So Peterson
Blaze.
lays down the bunt. And Carson Gruber just couldn't handle it cleanly and then rushed it a little bit, going up to first base. Forlek looks to drop a bunt. As he takes a ball 1. Throw back to first in time. So now the 1-0. The pitch, bunt. Cleanly. Now we got out number 2.
Bunt fielded by the pitcher Gruber. Throws it to first for the force. Runner stays
Crew
at
was able to
second.
field it cleanly this time, make the easy throw to first for out number 2. As Peterson's able to advance to second. So now we have the second baseman, Remp, up the bat. He struck out looking the last time up. A nice play there by Carson
Remp at the plate. Lines
as
up
he's
with
able to make the out
Bartholomew, who puts him out.
for out number 3. So
Eagles will
one
take
run
the
comes
field.
across the board for the Ball Stars as of now 13-3 here on our Bake North scoreboard.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency that provides protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
As we come back here in Enderlin, in the bottom of the 7th, we have the
Now
Ball
up, second
Stars
baseman, number
leading
6, Cashton Wadeson.
13-3. Now, ball 1 in there for Fredrickson as he looks to pitch the complete game for the Ball Stars. So now, fly up there for left field. Froelich makes the play in left field for out number 1.
Fly out to left field. That'll bring up number 16, Carson Bartholomew.
Now Carson Bartholomew, who made the nice play, diving play to get the third out of last inning, is up to bat. He scored last inning, or last. He scored by a sacrifice fly. Ball 2-0. So 2-0, 1 out. Now fly ball out into right field and makes the catch.
Fly out to right field will get the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
As Akers able to make the play
Number
there.
17, Brennan Bartholomew.
Get the out number 2. As Akers had a pretty good game. Grand slam, triple. Not a bad way to start the season for him. So now Brennan Bartholomew comes up to bat. Takes the ball 1. So 1 ball. And fouled back. Straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike here. So now the 1-1. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Fredrickson is one pitch away from getting the complete win. He's gone all 7 innings so far, giving up just 3 runs. So the 1-2, hit him.
Bartholomew to first on a hit by pitch. Now batting left fielder number 7, Aiden Glarum.
So now the left fielder, Aiden Graham, comes up to bat. As it looks like Enderlin will get a pinch runner.
Pinch runner is Weston Clausen.
as Weston Plosson comes in there for the Enderlin Eagles to run for Brendan Bartholomew. It's the first pitch. It's fouled back for strike one. So the 0-1, 2 outs. Line drive to center field. Weston looks to go to third, and he will be out. So as he looks to go to third.
Runner thrown out at third will end the game.
8.
Final score.
8-5 relay. As the Ball Stars get their first win of the game of the year, the 13-3 win over the Enderlin Eagles. As we come back, we'll do our post-game show, our Enbridge Energy post-game show here on YourLiveEvent.com.
One size does not fit all. As a small business employer, you have many great benefit options. Hello, Angela here with the IRE Insurance Benefits Connect team. We know shopping for employee insurance benefits can be a confusing and intimidating task for employers. Not to mention one more thing on your plate. Let IRE Insurance Benefits Connect guide you through the process. We take a unique approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more, go to ireinsurance.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year.
As we come back here on our Enbridge Energy post-game show, player of the game here today was Aker, as the right fielder. He had 6 RBIs, including a second inning grand slam there over the left field wall. Probably the deepest part of the whole field, and just absolutely crushed it. As that leads us into also our play of the game, is the grand slam. Really set the tone there for the Ball Stars and woke them up, really. The play of the game here is brought to you by RDK Enterprises. If your planter is not ready to go to the field, contact RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton, 701-636-2119, or visit planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. Have a safe spring in the fields and on the roadways. So the Hankinson-Fairmount-Rosholt-Campbell Tintah-Lidgerwood Ball Stars get their first win of the year as they improve to 1-0. And they will play again later on today against the Kindred Richland. That's set to start around 6 o'clock, but probably be looking more towards 7:30 with the way that this game went here. The Enderlin Eagles dropped to 0-3 as they played Northern Cass the first game and then lost to them Oak Grove, and now they fall to the Ball Stars. So now we'll come back and get set for game number 2 of today's 6 games here on your live event.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
So as we get set here, the next game here now, we have Kindred Richland versus the Central Cass Squirrels here. As we get set there around 15 to 20 minutes or so. To check out our next game here, go to yourliveevent.com to see to get our full list of games. So we'll take a break and we'll come back and we'll get set for Kindred Richland versus Central Cass Squirrels on yourliveevent.com.